Now let's look at how to edit the wall heights and wall shapes. First, I'm going to draw another test wall off to the side here. So I'll right click, select Insert Wall. We'll pick our 2x6 exterior bearing wall again. I'll just pick a random start point, lock in horizontal, and type in a distance. Let's go with 144. And then confirm. Escape to get out of the Insert Wall function, and then F2 to switch to the 3D model. Now I can select the wall, right click, and select Properties, or I can just double click on the wall to access the Properties page. And now we can see the default wall height that we had set in the 3D Levels interface. You can change the height of an individual layer by just changing the value here. So for example, if I want to change the siding height to 120 inches, I click OK, and then see that just that one layer was modified. I'll double click on the wall again. Let's reset that back to 109 and an eighth. And now if I want to change the height of the entire wall, I'll change the value for the framing layer. So when I enter the new value, I'll click on another layer. All the layers will update. Notice it maintains the offset for the exterior sheathing, so it's still keeping that pulled down the 3/8 of an inch. And when I click OK, we'll see the new height. We can also change the shape of the wall in the 3D model. To do that, I'm going to left click on the wall, and now I can left click on a corner point to move it. So now I have the corner point attached to my cursor, and it's waiting for me to select the new point. I'm going to constrain this in the Z direction, so I can left click on that dashed line or hit O on the keyboard. And now I just type in the distance that I want to move that point. I'll type in 36 inches. We can also add additional points to an edge by right-clicking on the middle grab point. Here I can choose Insert Point and then select the location where I want this new point. So again, I'm going to left-click on the new point and then select its position. This time, I'll Q on top of the corner, lock in the horizontal direction, which was U on the keyboard, and then type in a distance. We can also change the shape of an individual layer within the wall. To do that, select the wall first to turn it green, and then select the layer that you want to edit. So I'm going to change this interior drywall layer. So I'm just going to left click on that layer, and it turns purple. And now when I move these points, I'm editing just that one layer. So for example, if I want to delete this point, I can right click on that point and select Delete Point. I can select the layer again and reposition the corner point. So I will Q over here, lock in horizontal, and then snap back to the opposite end. We also have functions available in the pop-up menu when you have a layer selected. We can use the Clip Wall Layer function to split a layer and then change part of it to a different material. I'm just going to select 2 points to split this layer along a vertical line. So I'm constraining in the Z direction, select the endpoint, and confirm. Now I have 2 different layers here, and then I can go to the properties and change that to a different material. We also have the ability to cut a hole in just one layer. Here I'll just click two opposite corners of a rectangle to define a rectangular hole. Now when I select that layer, I get additional grips and grab points around the hole, so I can adjust the size of the hole. We can also add new points and delete points. We can also restore the shaping by selecting Delete Shaping.